And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Brewers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Well, Singy, today's starter has really struggled of late. He's been missing his spots, and hitters are taking advantage.
Boog, and when you're in a slump like this, every little thing feels like it's going against you. He'll look to settle in early and hopefully find that spark.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And on the mound now, Dean Kramer.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Sid Lang getting ready to hit. This to third, and it stays fair.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Lang stands at first with one out. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. In the air, left field, down the line. And that'll fall for a base hit. Run scores easily. And it's 1-0. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes a special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now here is Gio Hong.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Hong went deep in his most recent game. Man at first, one away.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Here's a 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Yeah, this one bounces away from Sanchez. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first, and there's 2 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. It features one of the sport's true superstars, Wayne Chen.
Simply put, Boog, I mean, one of the elite players in the game, arguably the best player in the game, just an absolute unbelievable talent. Always so much fun to watch him go out there and do his thing. Sit back and enjoy the show, and hopefully he's able to do something special in this one.
Fouled off left side. Two outs. Base hit and a run comes in.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the batter now, Wayne Chen. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Chinese Taipei have the advantage, 2-0. Back now at Oriole Park. Our starting pitcher in this one, Trey Savage. How about a scouting report on him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Laureano comes up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Kobe Mayo.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
That one at triple digits. One out, bases empty. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Got him looking. 2 out.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Henderson with a homer in his last game. Fought off foul. That one's in there. And that's strike 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And the pitch. Goes down looking. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back. Top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Ken Yu. Kramer back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Yu hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, Wade Chang, the next to hit. On the ground. And that's just foul. Yu aboard here at first with nobody out. That one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And that's outside. 1-2 the count.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now the catcher comes up to him. UJ. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
So up next, Chance Howe struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue, you better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that's in there at the knees. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Outside low. And that is ball 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hard hit left side. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
One down, base is empty. And that skips in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Struck him out looking. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
One.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right through there, got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Sid Lang. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line. That gets down for a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the left fielder. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Back-to-back singles. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Gio Hong now at the plate. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double as a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Yohendrick Pinungo will hit next. Popped up. Urias under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. So digging in, Wayne Chen. 0 for 1 so far. Hard hit to third. To third, tag, got it. But a run does come in to score. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Brewers lead it 4-0. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. And there's a curve through for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now it's the DH, Kobe Mayo. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here is Gary Sanchez. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. Swings through that one.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So the lineup flips over. Ramon Laureano getting ready to hit. First time up was a pop out. And there's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And now a man into scoring position.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Orioles leave 1. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in Baltimore, and now Ken Yu. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
1-2.
Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, throws, got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Next to hit, Wade Chang. Just missed. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Westberg on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On a line, base hit.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Digging in, UJ, and he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Kramer with a move to first. Chang back on a dive. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
On the ground, could be 2. O'Hearn over to second, back to first for 2, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Chinese Taipei on top 4-0. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. That one's in there. Strike 1.
You know, these Orioles, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Foul ball. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
No.
Henderson takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Pinango sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting left fielder,
Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. Grounded out his first time up. Fastball for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Line drive. And a base hit right there. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now Jordan Westberg. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, called strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1 left for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Gregory Soto. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. So the batting order turns over. Chance Howe digs in now. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one the other way. O'Neill makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
number 1.
2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And that one almost got him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Hit in the air, left field. O'Neill has this one sized up. Brings it in. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore. Ryan O'Hearn. Savage back to work. And first offering is fouled off. This one high in the air to left center. On his way over. Corrals it. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ripped to short. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kobe Mayo now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And ball one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's a ball and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And a curve misses outside. And a count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 4-0. Top of the 6th inning, and here's the first baseman, Gio Hong. Hong matched a homer in his last game.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Pinango in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Popped up. O'Hearn puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 9.
So 2 down now, and here is Wayne Chen. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
O'Hearn takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Brewers with the lead 4-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. That's through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Ramon Laureano. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Savage ready to fire now. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. In the air, left side, under it. One down.
Now batting. Second baseman, Ramon.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ramon Urias, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2. That one just misses. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call. He probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Trey Savage out of the game.
Well, Boog, he's leaving this one in line for that first career win at the major league level. Now let's see if the bullpen can hold this lead.
Kelvin Chan will take over here. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Henderson up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. And now 2 aboard. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner at 3rd puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
All over that one right there.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Now here is Jordan Westberg. 0-1.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Yennier Cano. And here is Ken Yu. Now he breaks his bat. And a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Wade Chang, the next to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That one lifted to left. O'Neill makes the play. 2 down.
Now batting, number 65.
2 outs, base is empty. UJ will hit next. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Around first, heading for 2. The relay to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Chance Howe.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
At the plate, Sid Lang. And first offering is fouled off. Hit in the air, left field. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And now the right fielder, Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground to third. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Orioles, designated hitter, Kobe.
2 down, base is empty. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base is empty with 2 away. Gary Sanchez, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch misses. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The Orioles get one back on the solo blast. It's now 5-1. Back after this on the show. Back here in Baltimore, here's the left fielder, number 1. Cano, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Cano back to work. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. And even with his speed, they get the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gio Hong. And first offering is fouled off. And that one fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Yohendrick Pinungo getting ready to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. Two outs. And there's a foul ball.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Chad Choo-Choo gets the call from the pen. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Ramon Laureano. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Got him swinging.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
The Orioles down by 4 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Ryan Baker. Now the third baseman, Wayne Chen. And that is out of play.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Dives. What a play.
Another amazing catch by Ramon Laureano. I tell you what, this guy never ceases to amaze me out there, whether it's robbing a home run, tracking one down in the gap, or making a great diving catch like that one right there.
And now the shortstop, Ken Yu. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first.
He's out.
Out. Number 2. So now here's the DH. Wade Chang. 1 for 3. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Alex DeJesus looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll do it. So they go quietly there. On now to the bottom of. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Ward Chung. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
There's a strike.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Out to short. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, Ryan O'Hearn. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Check swing, called strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball,
Here the last half of inning number 9. And that's a base hit. Colton Kowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, there's the strike.
That one ripped. Going back. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Two outs with a runner at third. Line to left, and that'll do it. Savage with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.